Okay, we're going to test out if elemental damage shows in the damage numbers. First off, I have no armor, no equipment, no charms equipped, so nothing affecting my attack. I've got the Great Bagpipe 1, which has 462 attack, no element, no affinity, green sharpness. Right next to it, I have the Dragonbow and Aldhorn 2 with 360 dragon, 462 attack, same as the Great Bagpipe 1, and green sharpness. So we're going to test these out, and then we're going to test out the Great Swords. The Bone Blade 1, which has 480, and yellow sharpness, no element, and the Black Steel Chopper 1, which has 480 attack, yellow sharpness, 10% affinity, which we can ignore crits when they show up, and 90 dragon. So let's test these out. We'll start with the Hunting Horn. And we're in the training room. So we're just going to go on over here to the pole. Alright. We're just going to start off and get just the standard hit. One hit. Did 23 damage. Alright. Now we'll do that a couple more times just to get an accurate. Make sure it's correct. Yep. 23 consistently. Now we'll try. Circle attack was 28. Again, 28. Again, 28. We'll try our circle triangle attack, which is a behind the back slap. Did 36. We'll move back up and do it again. 36. 36. Alright, I'm not going to bother testing any other attacks on this thing. That should give us enough to know what we're dealing with. So we're going to go over and change to our Dragonbow Aldhorn, which again has 462 attack. But this one has 360 dragon, and also Elder Seal, which I don't think shows up as damage, but we'll find out. So we'll come on over here again. Now the last horn did 23 damage on our standard left hook there. 34 damage, even though it has the same attack. Again, 34. 35, I think that's just based on where you hit it on the thing. Yeah, there's the 34 again. Now for the standard circle attack, the right swing, 39, as opposed to the 28 on the other horn. That seems to be the general consensus. And now we'll do the behind the back hit, which did 36 on the other horn. 47. Alright, let's try that again. Try and get a good position on it. 47. 47. And I didn't see any crits there, so... Alright. So now we'll test it on the... So we know that on the Hunting Horn, it shows damage. It shows a difference. And that was a pretty significant difference too. It was over 10 each time. About 11 points difference each time. And that's just on green sharpness. So not much multiplier. So now we'll check out the Bone Blade. No affinity, no element. 480 damage. Or 480 attack, rather. And we're going to just start here. And I'll do just a standard single charge, did 27. We'll do it again a couple more times to get a baseline, 27. I did not see the hit on that one. 27. 26. Okay, that's depending on where you hit it. Alright. We will try a level 2. Oh, that's a level 1. Level 2 just 39. We'll do it again. Again, 39. Again, 39. Alright, and then we'll go on to a level 3 charge here. Does a whopping 52 damage. We'll do it again. another 52. And a 50, that's depending on, again, I'm assuming that's where you hit it. Another thing to note is if you overcharge this and just hold down triangle, that's interesting. That does 64 damage, so it looks like it actually does more holding it down. No, that was a crit. Never mind, I stand corrected. So if you do hold it down, instead of releasing, you downgrade to a level 2 charge. So we're back to 39 and 40. Alright, now let's go check out our other greatsword here. This one has 480 attack, 10% affinity, which we can ignore, and 90 dragon. Okay, so I'm not sure how, but that other hit wasn't a crit, but I'll look into that as well. So we'll start off with the standard just tap triangle, which on the other sword did 26 to 27 damage, depending on where you hit. And I'm not sure what I saw there. It was 20 something. So there's 28 on the standard triangle attack. 28. Lots of 28s. That was a crit. You could tell by the little star underneath it was a crit. So there's 28. So we'll go for a level 2 charge. That did 42, as opposed to the 39 on the last one. 41. 41. Okay, so it looks like we're getting 41 to 42. One more time. 42. Okay. So now we'll move on to a level 3 charge. Did 54 damage, whereas the most the other one did was 52. 52. 54, again depending on where you hit. And again, we'll try it out just for kicks and giggles, holding down triangle and overcharging it. And that brought it back down to 41. One more time just to test it. And back down to a level 2, 41. So based on this, with 90 dragon element, it did about 1 to 2 more damage on each level charge, but the point is it does show the elemental damage in there, even if it's not identified as elemental. And something else to keep in mind with the damage difference here is the fact that with yellow sharpness, we're not getting any sort of damage multiplier at all. When you have green sharpness, you have a 5% damage increase. When you go up to blue, I believe it jumps up to 25% damage increase. So it makes a difference at higher gear levels and higher sharpness rates. So keep that in mind. Okay, so really quickly before I end this video here, I did want to address the 64 damage that I did on the overcharge earlier with this greatsword. It appears that if you are close up to the target and you hit with the middle of the blade, it does the standard 39 damage. However, backing up a little bit, it looks like it's very positional. But depending on where you hit with the blade, it also looks like it does more damage. This is more of a greatsword tip rather than a damage tip, but I did want to address it.